Sunday Live now. The Karen Hospital Heart Run takes place on 29th March, and we're delighted to have with us in studio celebrated cardiologist Dr. Betty Gikonyo. Thank you for coming into studio to talk about this.
Thank you, Julie.
Let's start first and foremost with the current situation across the country in terms of heart health. And we know we're seeing a lot of cancer in the country, rising incidences of cancer and causing great concern. What's the situation with the heart?
Well, Julie,
Heart
conditions are on an increase, and it is related to our lifestyle, the food we eat, the fact that we do not exercise, and indeed also because diabetes and other conditions that associated with heart disease are also on the increase. That is for adults. Children, we're also seeing more children with heart problems. It's related a lot to that. We are seeing more who come to the hospital, but also that there is increase in children who get sore throats, which don't get treated, that they end up as heart disease.
What advice do you have for people watching? Because it's very frightening to hear that even children are suffering. How do you detect that there might be a problem and you should perhaps go for a checkup?
There are two things that one should look for in a child who probably might have heart disease. When babies are born, their color of the skin and the color especially of the lips and the tongue, we call them blue babies, dark coloration for us who are Africans. As they breastfeed, they are tired. This baby cannot feed normally. They'll keep on interrupting the feed to breathe. They don't gain weight. And also their heart, actually if you look at it, the chest is thumping because the heart is beating fast. Mm-hmm. When they are older, we normally get them because they complain that when they go for exercise during physical education, they get tired more than other children. They tend to sweat. They tend to get recurrent chest infections.
Right. So these are things for parents to maybe watch out for. The Karen Hospital Heart Run focuses on giving care to children in need when it comes to heart conditions. Tell us a little bit about your objectives for this year.
This year, which is our 21st year of running for heart children, we are looking at bringing together, hopefully, 3,000 to 5,000 participants who will hopefully be able to raise 15 million Kenya shillings so that we can carry out open heart surgeries for about 50 children who are waiting and who really need this new lease of life, so that they can live to be normal children.
It's been such a depressing night in terms of news, but to hear that you can save the lives of 50 children just by participating is an amazing thing. And we're going to put information on the screen in just a moment. You can call the numbers or go to the website and see how you can get involved. Somebody has asked, and I really want to put this to you. Yes. Etiang is asking, besides regular exercise and healthy eating, how else can one keep the heart healthy? And particularly because you've mentioned we do have a lot of lifestyle issues.
I think clearly that we first and foremost must do those things that we can prevent, things that are under our shall we say control. Food is one of them, the amount of food we eat and what we eat. Clearly also exercise is under our control, and that's something that you need to do. But very importantly, regular medical checkups. People do need to go for regular medical checkups, make sure that their blood pressure is checked regularly, make sure that their heart and indeed the entire body is checked, because only then can you detect heart disease early at a time when you can actually treat it, and most people under medication will be fine. And
to commend you, you do hold free clinics for those who need to come and don't really have the money to get full checkups every now and again. Let me ask this. You say diet is important, food is important, but we're getting a lot of conflicting information in the world today about what's healthy. Go heavy on protein, or all kinds of different kind of recommendations. What is your recommendation when it comes to food?
When it comes to food, it is quite clear. We need a diet that is high in vegetables, high in fruit, and we also need food that is high in fiber, low on fat, and clearly we all need protein, but we don't need only protein because the body requires all these others. So what is best and has been shown to be what is called the Mediterranean heart diet is high fruit, vegetables. If you look at your plate, it should be half vegetables a third, we should be, a quarter should be meat, and the other quarter should be carbohydrates.
Okay, so half the plate vegetables,
yes.
a quarter meat, proteins, and a quarter carbohydrates.
And protein can be beans. It doesn't have to be meat.
It can be dengu.
Yes, it doesn't have to be meat. Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Thank you so much. So just to give you a little bit of further information, Nairobi Governor Evans Kidero is scheduled to be at the Karen Hospital Heart Run.
Yes.
Who else are you expecting to be there that's confirmed?
Well, on Saturday the 29th, which is the coming Saturday at 7 a.m., we are looking at, seeing you, Julie, and
I'm
others.
out of the country. I would love to. I would so love to.
We are looking at a lot of work as citizen.
Yes, we'll be there.
We will be there because you are the official sponsor.
Yes.
Thank you very much, Citizen, for coming again for the third year running to sponsor this event. So we are looking at seeing a lot of corporates. Amongst them, we have seen, drug companies, banks are going to be there, a lot of parastatals, indeed, a lot of international organizations, but very importantly, a lot of schools. We have over 100 schools that will be coming to participate, school children and their teachers, parents, but everybody is welcome. 1,000 shillings for adults, 800 shillings for children. Corporates, be generous, 100,000 shillings so that you can treat a third of a child.
I'll be out of the country, but we've bought the T-shirts for the whole family, and we're fully supporting you. Citizen will be there, and we hope as many of you who can make it will be there as well. I've got to ask this question. You look stunning. You always look stunning.
Thank you, Julie.
We've got to support local talent. Who made your outfit?
Yes, thank you, Julie. Thank you. Yes, my very good designer. She's called Monica Canary.
Right.
Occasions and days. We must support our local, very hardworking ladies and gentlemen. Monica, thank you for the outfit.
Thank you. And I noticed, Doctor, you always support local designers. Thank you for that. You look absolutely wonderful. Also, a book that you have published, The Girl Who Dared to Dream. If you want to know more about Dr. Betty Gikonyo, you can get this at bookshops around the country?
Bookshop around the country, yes, all bookshops. Thank you, Julie.
Thank you. An inspiration. Yes. It's a pleasure to have you in studio, and we have no doubt you will meet your 15 million shilling target.
Thank you, Julie, and thank you. And thank you, everybody, for that support.
Thank you so much.